After being dealt their first home loss of the season by a solid Norwood team, the Needham boys basketball team looked to rebound last Friday by punching their ticket to the postseason against the Framingham Flyers. Now, the Rockets have flown under the radar for much of this season, but they boast the best defense in the Bay State Conference, holding opponents to under 45 points per game. And if they can keep that up, that could lead to a deep run in March. But first, their attention was on taking care of business against Framingham. We pick it up right off the opening tip, and the Rockets win it. And they score within about 2 seconds as Henderson Parker finishes with the feed from Andrew Bronstein. And speaking of Bronstein, the co-captain had himself a career night. Usually he's the one setting up his teammates, but this night he showed he's got a smooth shooting stroke of his own. He connects on back-to-back threes. First one right there from the top of the key, and then he makes a nice baseline cut right here. Watch him lose his man, and he drains the corner three. 15 of Bronstein's 19 points come in the first half. The Rockets, they are up 36-23 midway through this one. The early second half, though, it was a bit of a different story. The Flyers, they would score the first 9 points of the half, including that bank shot right there by Michael Bradley. Nifty move. Needham's lead is cut to 4, but the turning point in this game would come later on in the third quarter. Alex Dorian is going to knock one down from deep here in the corner. That was part of a 4-point swing after a technical foul was called on a Framingham assistant coach. And then in the fourth, Brandon Monheimer puts this one away with the steal, takes it to the other end for the layup, putting the Rockets up 20. But let's be honest, the highlight of the night comes from the big fella, Carter Hildreth, the 6'7", 300-pound offensive lineman. Look at him run the floor here and sink this silky smooth 12-foot jumper. Steph Curry, look out, because you got some competition for the best jumper in the game. The best part about it, though, might be this bench celebration come up here. They can barely control themselves. Watch them. It might take Carter Hildreth to hold them back, because that whole team is holding themselves back. They are enjoying that, and rightfully so. They win this one 65-52. They clinch a spot in the tournament, improving to 10-3, and they bumped that record up to 11-3 with a victory this past Tuesday night on the road when they beat Weymouth. I think he's got a better jump shot than I do. But anyway, staying on the hardwood, we move over to the girls' hoops now. And Coach Sheehy has been forced to juggle her lineup all season long with the injury bug affecting several players week after week. And although it won't be easy down the stretch, Needham still has a shot at qualifying for the tournament. Heading into their game this past Tuesday against Weymouth, the Rockets needed to win 4 of their final 7 regular season games. And we've got highlights of the game versus the Wildcats right now. It's in the first quarter. We'll pick it up. The Rockets looking to push it. They get it up to Kathleen Rizzo, one of their captains, and she lays it up for an early 2. Rizzo, she was knocking them down early and often. She's the trailer here on this play. She's going to take the pass, hits it from downtown. Rizzo, 10 of the Rockets' 11 first quarter points. I'd say that's cooking. Cara Petronio doing her part as well in the second quarter now. Steps up with the big block there, and then she shows that she can run the floor. She does it excellently right here off the Weymouth miss. Mariana Jansen corrals the rebound, sends it up ahead to Petronio, who finishes with the layup. And then it's Rizzo once more. She's going to do it on defense as well. Nifty steal off the inbounds pass right there. She takes it all the way in for 2 by herself. Needham with an 11-point halftime lead. And the Rockets would put this one away early in the second half with a 9-2 run. That includes this impressive drive and layup right there by Jansen, switching to her left hand in midair. Rockets, they were in control in this one, and they coast to a 52-35 victory over the Wildcats, remaining perfect at home on the season. If only they could have home games the remainder of the year.